G'day everyone, and first of all, very Merry Christmas to you all. It's Christmas Day and I've come down the river fishing. Why am I fishing on Christmas Day? Stay tuned and you'll find out. Hey you! You're watching Robbie Fishing. Alright folks, I don't know whether you can see it or not, but I am sweating, and that's a good sign because you should be sweating in cod season. Why am I fishing on Christmas Day? Well, last night, Christmas Eve, me and Loretta and the girls had our Christmas time. We done the presents, we had our Christmas night. Today I had lunch at my mum and dad, with my mum and dad. The three of us, it was absolutely wonderful while Loretta's off with her parents. I got this afternoon free. So I've decided to come fishing, and in the past I've had some very good experiences fishing on Christmas Day. I'll get these lines in and I'll tell you all about it. Right, now I'm going to be using my usual summer 2-rod combination with cheese and worms. And I'm not going to be casting them out too far. Now, I haven't got the rod holder that was sent to my mail time segment recently with me because this was a bit of a rushed decision to come down here fishing today. So I'm packed to the sticks. I tell you what, a lot of people told me recently that I'm doing it wrong by using fork-shaped sticks. You walk along this river or drive around this river and you'll see that a lot of people are doing it wrong because there's fork-shaped sticks on just about every bend. But anyway, so I've got cheese and I've got worms. And I'm very close to both my rods, particularly the worm rod. So if I get a good bite on the cheese, I should be able to get there in time because it's just like a metre away. Right, well, it's Christmas Day. Two of my PB fish, two of my biggest fish, including my biggest ever Murray cod, were caught on Christmas Day. But before I tell you about that, I just want to run through a couple of things. A few people have been asking me why I'm not making many cod fishing videos, and I'll tell you the truth, I'm struggling. This is the 4th time I've been down to this section of river since the season opened. I came down on the 2nd day of the season. I had 1 strike on the first cast, or second cast, and that was it, not another touch. I then came down with Brett. Brett caught 1 little cod. Neither of us had a touch on the surface. I've done 2 trips down here with Loretta, casting diving lures and surface lures, and we haven't had a touch. It's just been a quiet year for surface fishing. Well, it has for me anyway, and a few other people have said the same. Although looking at social media, I can see a few people have been doing really well. So I've been struggling a bit. I've been able to catch a few cod using bait, as you've seen in a few of my videos, but the lure fishing hasn't been great, and what I put that down to is the fact that the river has been a lot higher than normal. It's been, up until just last week, it was flowing over this mud flat. This is the first time I've been able to fish on this particular spot this year, and it's been cooler. Hear the cicadas in the trees? That's been a pretty rare sound this year. We've had a lot of cold fronts come through, a lot of cool days. And when I filmed my introduction and I said I was sweating, that's the first time that I've sweated just while standing on the bank of the river all cod season. It just has not been hot, and it's just been slower than normal. But the bait fishing's been really good. I suspect after Christmas I might get some good cod fishing. And I'm getting a nibble on my worms here now, which I'm just watching. So that's why there hasn't been as many cod videos, particularly lure videos, because it's just been a bit slower than what it has been most other Decembers. Now, the cod, my 2 personal best fish were ever caught on Christmas Day. My biggest ever Murray cod was caught in Wangaratta. It was 98 centimetres. I caught it on a pink stump jumper on Christmas Day, and I think it was 2008. I didn't make pink stump jumpers then, they might now, I'm not sure. I bought it and it was red, and I used it nearly all summer, and it lived in the back of my car, and it faded to a pink colour, and when it was pink, I caught a 98 centimetre Murray cod on Christmas Day, just doing what I'm doing now, sneaking down the river at tea time for a sneaky Christmas session. And my biggest ever trout, I caught that in the Kiwa River. It was 68 centimetres, and I caught that on a strike tiger nymph at 10:30 at night on Christmas night. My wife Loretta comes from Mount Beauty, and we were staying up there. That was probably 2010 or 2011, and I caught it off a bridge on the Kiwa River on Christmas night. So my biggest trout and my biggest cod were both caught on Christmas Day. Let's hope Christmas Day is a good omen and I catch a nice fish today. Now that's enough talking, let's go fishing. Getting a bite on the cheesy. Looks a bit turtleish if you ask me. Missed it. Here he goes. It's back. Literally just hit the bottom, look. That's got to be a turtle, doesn't it? Got him. That's a little trout cod, is it? It's a little something. It's a little cod. Here, koala. I'm not sure whether my GoPro's picking that up or not, that sort of a noise, but that's a koala. Sounds a bit like my rumbling tummy. Ready? Let's go over there. come down here, wetteth my handeth. Come here, buddy. Look at that. Lovely little specimen of a Murray cod, all of around 20 to 25 centimetres long. I reckon about 23. See you, buddy. Off he goes. Alright, folks, there you go. I'm on the board with my first fish of the evening. A beautiful little Murray cod. Right, folks, it's good to be on the board. Now look at the size of my hook. It's not real big. It's I don't know what size it is. I might be able to tell you. It might be written on this pack down here. That's a 1.0. That's a 1.0 bronze bait holder. And a bit of cube, probably about a centimetre. A bit of cheese is about a cube, about a centimetre and a half square. Now, someone asked me the other day, or a number of people asked me why I'm using such light line, because this has only got 6 pound line on it. I'm not targeting monster fish. If I was targeting big metre plus fish, I'd be using a hook about 4 times the size of that. I'd probably have 3 bits of cheese on, and I'd probably have much heavier line. But this is just my general bait fishing setup. They both are. I've caught cod to 70 centimetres on these rods. The reason I've got these for this sort of fishing is because they're versatile. I can use them for anything. I've caught cod to 70 centimetres on these rods, and I've also caught redfin on them. Because of the light line, I could tie a little salter or a super vibrax or something on that rod, and I could go spinning for redfin or trout, or I can come down here and just bait fish like I am now, and I might catch a Murray cod. If I hook a 50 or 60 centimetre cod, I'll have no trouble at all getting it in with that. If I did hook a metre cod, I probably wouldn't get it in, and that's okay with me. That's what makes it a versatile rod, and that's why I like it. I've got heavier line. My cod rod's got 50 pound braid, and that's what I use when I'm casting lures down here targeting bigger fish. I use the heavier line. The other advantage of having light line is I can detect a lot more bites. Some of the nibbles and stuff, if you watch my videos, you'll see me say, there's a bite, there's a bite. I've had people comment. Lindsay from 664 down under has commented when I say there's a bite. He reckons he hones right in on the screen to look at my rod tip, because I'm looking at bites that you can barely even see with the naked eye. Then I strike it and I catch a fish. When you're using heavy line, you don't see a lot of those bites. And after you haven't had a bite for an hour, you reel your line in and you say, oh, I've got no bait left. With the light line, you can detect every single nibble. There's another little nibble on the cheese there now while I'm talking. So that's why I use such light line. Look at this. Oh, that was a nice bite on the worms. Here we go, getting a nibble here. Missed him. Playing with it. Tiniest little nibble. There he goes. Here we go, something's playing with it. Give it a good pull. Got it. Oh, I missed him. Missed him. Come on, take it, you bastard. Oh, I missed him again. It's a fish. There he is. Needs a bite. Got him. Oh, bugger. Done him. Right, I've got to catch something on this rod today. It's got the Jan-Juck worms on it. They never fail. They rarely fail. I have had a couple of fishless trips, but usually you catch something on them. I almost did then. It was a near fish experience with the Jan-Juck worms. Got him. Got him that time. It was only small. Nice bite on the worms. Not much bigger than the last one I caught. Gonna say it might even be the same fish, but I think this one's a trout cod. It is too. There we go. And a nice bite on the worms. Might get a quick picky. Where's my phone? There we go, folks. A lovely little trout cod of around about 20 centimetres. See you later, buddy. He was caught on the Jan-Juck worms. And now I've got a big tangle. Gee, these trout cod have made an amazing comeback. They really have. They were totally extinct from this system, and then back in the I can't remember the exact dates, but it was around about the 2000, 99, 2000, 2001, around there-ish. They started stocking them into the Ovens River here, and then they stocked them for a number of years, and they stocked them en masse. They put a lot in here, and eventually they stopped stocking them because they found evidence that they were spawning by themselves. I don't think trout could have been stocked into the river here since about 2005, 2006. That's 15 years ago, and yet we've got heaps and heaps and heaps that long turning up. That's an excellent sign that they are recruiting well, or spawning well and self-sustaining. Isn't that just fantastic? What a fantastic comeback story that has been. Ooh, that was a nice bite on the cheese. All right, come on. Give it a good bite. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Come on. Just I thought I was going to take that. He's still playing with it. Something's playing with me cheese here. Here we go, he's back. Here we go. Oh, and you're so close. So close. Got him. He was giving it a... That's only small again. Might be the biggest one tonight if I'm lucky. Yeah, I think he's the biggest one tonight. What have we got? Little Murray cod. There's another trout cod actually. Another trouty. Righto, trout cod. Get over that line. Down here to the hand wetting station. He's definitely the biggest one tonight. Just got to keep my eye on that rod while I'm doing this. Open your mouth, mate. Sometimes these cod get a real bad case of lockjaw. Here's a nice trout cod. He's getting a bit bigger. He's up around the 25 centimetre mark. Still very small. Right, mate, watch how well he swims off. Go on, go on. I expected him to dart off, but he went straight down under this bank. Alright, 2 trout cod, 1 Murray cod, and I'm having a blast. Merry Christmas. Right, now I'll put this straight back down where it was with the double cheese. That was a nice bite. Loretta asked me the other day, she said, have you seen the dog bowl? I said, I didn't even know Jaffa could play cricket. Well, folks, the last hour of daylight, which is usually my favourite time of night, the magic hour, just has not produced. I hardly had a touch in the last hour. But hey, it's Christmas Day. I came down, I caught 3 cod, albeit small cod, and I've had a wonderful time. As somebody once said, 3 is 3 more than none. I've had a blast. Thanks very much for watching. If you've liked this video, why not give it a big fat thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video.